farmers in the area. Their attention now turns to next year's growing season, and what they put into the ground now can have lasting impact.
Hometown reporter Jordan Scheifler shows us the importance of cover crops in this week's Salute to Idaho Agriculture.
Salute to Idaho Agriculture, sponsored by Slyman & Butler Irrigation.
We want these farms to stay productive and active for another 100 years.
To help make that happen, at the end of a typical growing season, some farmers begin planting what are called cover crops. Different grasses, broadleaves, or legumes aren't grown for food, but as Bill Bitzenberg with the Twin Falls Soil and Conservation District explains, they help provide nutrients for the soil and protect the land.
Well, in the fall, in the past, and sometimes to this day, people work their ground. Well, if that ground stays open through the winter and through the spring before they plant their next crop, it's subject to wind erosion.
Bitzenberg says this is what happened during the Dust Bowl in the 1930s, when poor farming practices led to walls of dirt and caused the ground to lose nutrients. Cover crops also help keep our drinking water healthy.
And as long as there's water moving through the soil profile, it will pull nitrate down with it. So it allows those nitrates to leach on down and get into the water table. And the real problem with that is nitrate toxicity.
The University of Idaho Extension in Kimberly held a tour for local farmers to teach them how and why they should use cover crops in their production. However, not all crops here in the Magic Valley can use them, like sugar beets or potatoes. Stephen Hines with U of I says that's because a major factor of a successful cover crop is growing days, and those harvests typically happen later in the season.
You know, obviously when we hit the first day of summer, the days are getting shorter. And early on, you know, we're only losing a few seconds a day, but within 2, 3, 4 weeks, we're starting to lose a minute and a half, 2 minutes a day. So this time of year, a week can really make a lot of difference.
Researchers are looking at ways to make it work, and Hines stresses that it's vital to protect the farmland we have.
We're not gaining any more farm ground, so we've got to figure out how to take care of the farm ground that we have.
In Kimberly, Jordan Scheifler, KMVT News.